Good morning, class 6. I am Anil Bhagat, your science teacher from Modern International School, Hiswa. Welcome back to our e-learning program. Today, in this video lecture, we will discuss about chapter 13, that is fun with magnets. Fun with magnets means in this chapter we will discuss about magnets. There are different properties, uses, and so many things about magnet we'll discuss in this chapter. First, let's see how in the normal life we observe the use of magnets, or how these magnets are present in our normal life. So suppose, as per in your book, if you move to a place where we throw the garbage. So nowadays we are separating garbage, but before, garbage is mixed, means every type of garbage at one place. So people throw magnetic substance like iron and other aluminium, nickel, and also other so many things in the garbage. And when this garbage reached at a place outside the city, then it becomes difficult to separate those garbage which rot easily and those garbage which do not rot easily. Among this in this garbage there is some metals also are present, which we can use in different way. So to separate that, if you observe, their cranes are working, and in front of the cranes, when they move on the garbage, the metallic particles will stick to the part of the crane, the upper part of the crane, and it will separate it from the garbage. So this part contains a big magnet, electromagnet. With the help of electricity, this part converted into magnet. That we'll discuss in the next class. But here there is a magnet present in front of that part, and it will separate all the magnetic particles from the heap of the garbage. Now, if you try to see the at home, you will find so many things like stickers, toys, in your pencil box, some certain amazing things, like you will find that stickers are attached to the almirah, or some showcases. How it is possible? If you take the sticker and if you observe it properly, you will find that in behind those stickers small magnets are present, and they will and when you take it close to the almirah, it will attach with the almirah. So here is the use of magnet. In the offices you will find there is a small box is there, and when you put pins in that boxes, it will stuck with the boxes. It will not fall down easily. When you just use a little force, then it will come out. But if you will leave that thing and it will fall, then also pins are not separated that easily. Why? Because there is magnet which attract these pins and keep it together. In several toys you found magnets. I remember from my childhood that I used to play chess with magnetic you can say kings, horses, elephants. These are the magnetic, small magnets are there, and the board is also magnet. So when I put these things on the means one square to other square on the chessboard, then it will not fall down easily if it is shaken by someone. If the board is shaken by someone, it will not fall down easily. So in this way, magnets help us in playing with toys. So in this way, these magnets help a lot. In sometimes in pencil boxes, if you will observe, You are closing the lid of the pencil, but there is no arrangement of closing, but still it is stick, or it is closed tightly. How it possible? Because of the magnet. Small magnets are present there and it will attract each other. So in this way we will find several phenomenon, several incidents in our normal, in our daily life where we use magnets. We will discuss a whole lot of things about magnets in the next lectures. So class, watch and observe this lecture properly. What are the examples I gave you? Read the book again and again, and if any problem, ask me. I will help you, class. Have a great day. Be safe at home. Thank you.